Welcome to Gettin' Old Ain't for Sissies with Tomm Rivers. He's over 70. He's a retired big-time radio DJ. He's an old hipster. He's full of it when it comes to knowing how it feels to get old. He has the skid marks and the mileage to prove it. Now with another Gettin' Old Ain't for Sissies, here's Tomm Rivers.
Well, thank you very much, Dougie Dahlgren. Yeah, good buddy of mine. Hey, welcome to Gettin' Old Ain't for Sissies. We are on Facebook, my page. If you want to take a listen there, all you have to do is ask to be my friend. Won't you be my neighbor? And Twitter, Tumblr, SoundCloud, YouTube, and good old Spreaker. And we're going to try and add a few more platforms as time goes on. Welcome to Gettin' Old Ain't for Sissies, friends. And it's the Tuesday edition of Gettin' Old Ain't for Sissies. Let's jump right into it. Father's Day is just around the corner, June 17th. Mark that on your calendar. Don't forget Grandpa. Don't forget Granddad. And don't forget just plain old Dad. Yep. And we're going to be dealing with that on the Thursday show. Quite a bit of stuff, all right? 69% of women that were polled say they really dread traveling with their husband more than they do with their kids. What's the purpose of going on vacation with your husband? I mean, these women must have been married very long to a very boring or belligerent man. Anyway, that's the percentage. 69% of women say they really dread traveling with their hubby. They'd rather be with their kids. Let's see. Oh, this is lovely. You like to get up in the morning, stretch, and then curse? Well, Americans deal, with frustration by cursing. 2,000 adult Americans are finding that 63% of adults resort to cursing when battling stress. Yeah. Half said that yelling was also typical of their behavior, while about 4 in 10 find themselves crying most of the time when they're stressed. I guess men cry too, so yeah, that's possible. But a lot of them like to just get an old cuss word out. It doesn't take us long to resort to foul language either. The results showed that while a quarter of people blurred out their first bleep by 9 o'clock in the morning, are you kidding me? That's the average. Most Americans utter their first swear of the day by 11 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. By 9 o'clock in the morning, I have not even had my first cup of coffee, let alone told someone to go screw themselves. Oh, look at this. It's about a talking cat. Meow. Scientists have identified more than a dozen different meows that cats make, each with its own meaning. Kittens, I love little kittens. They're so cute. Use meows to communicate with their mommy kitties. But grown cats employ them solely to communicate with humans. It's true. When my cat, Chuck, I'm a cat guy. Yeah, I'm a big pussy. I'm an alpha male, but I love cats. When Chuck was alive, we would talk to each other, and for some reason, I swear to you, he knew what I was saying, and we would communicate that way. I would meow, meow, and he would answer meow, 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 meow. And we'd go back and forth like that, and that little son of a gun would talk to me. Now, cats also use hisses, growls, squeals, and other sounds to talk to each other. Probably saying, "Get off my turf." 95% of people don't wash their hands properly before leaving the bathroom. To effectively kill germs, you must wash your hands vigorously with soap and water for 15 to 20 seconds. The folks at Michigan State found out that people wash their hands for just 6 seconds on average. The next time you go out to a restaurant, a family restaurant, use the restroom, watch how many people use the restroom and just walk out. Don't wash their hands. Do it in your own home. See who washes their hands. And then try and have something to eat or see what they do. See if they pick their nose after they use the restroom and don't wash their hands. Or rub their eyes. Huh? Yuck. Say you're over 65 and you're worried about your heart. And you're also thinking about sex. Well, if you're thinking about asking your doctor whether your heart is healthy enough for sex over 60 or 65, the folks at Cedars-Sinai Hospital analyzed thousands of sudden cardiac arrest cases and found that sex very rarely precedes the event. Over 300,000 deaths caused by sudden cardiac arrest each year in the United States. Less than 1% were linked to sexual activity in the United States. That's right, less than 1% were linked to doing it. Just 1 in 100 men and 1 in 1,000 women experienced sudden cardiac arrest, a heart attack, related to having sex. You ever ask yourself, hey, am I normal? When it comes to making love. Well, doesn't make any difference how old you are, whether you're 40, 50, 60, 65. How much is normal when it comes to making love? The average American couple has sex 9 times per month. I'd like to ask that question to people. I don't know, I'd feel a little weird about being the researcher. Hey, how many times do you do it? Well, that translates to 108 times per year. The average couple has sex 69 minutes per week. Honey, is that enough for you? Is that enough? Did I give you enough of my time? I was just checking my watch, and we're short. We're short a few minutes. Have a go, eh? That's about 60 hours per year. By the way, 3% of couples claim they have sex a minimum of 30 times a month. Getting old ain't for sissies. That's the honest truth. Hey, look at me. I'm living proof. Getting old ain't for sissies. You can find this show and me on my Facebook page. You want to friend me? Hey, that'd be great. I need as many friends as I can get. Twitter, Tumblr, SoundCloud, YouTube, and good old Spreaker. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies will be featuring nothing but Father's Day information this Thursday. Thursday show is all about Dad, Granddad, Great-Granddad. Whatever you need to know, we're going to have it on the air Thursday for you, right here on Getting Old Ain't for Sissies. I'll give you a little hint right now. The most popular Father's Day gifts for Dad are in this order. A greeting card. It's not going to put you out a whole lot of money. A special outing. Maybe that very special restaurant Dad always wanted to go to. Clothing. Sick of that shirt that Dad always wears? It's time to get him a new one. Gift cards, huh? Books. Is Dad an avid reader? Can Dad read? Huh? And electronic gadgets. Those are always great for Dad. Those are just some of the things you can put on the list for Father's Day 2018. Special show, Getting Old Ain't for Sissies, Father's Day edition, coming up Thursday right here. Have yourself a great day. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies with Tomm Rivers. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to Tomm Rivers and Getting Old Ain't for Sissies. Tomm looks getting old straight in the eye, and getting old look back at Tomm. From social policy to what you should and shouldn't eat and more. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies can be heard at 7 p.m. Central Tuesday and Thursday nights on Spreaker, Twitter, Tumblr, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Tomm's own Facebook page. And look for us soon on Google Play, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. From Chicago, I'm Tomm Rivers' only friend, Doug Dahlgren. Thanks, and good night.